many destinations. I'm now giving myself an opportunity to slow down. Here I am looking at, like, hey, why not take this scooter on a longer trip? Get some friends along with you, plan or unplanned stays. So shall we head out now? Yes. Perfect.
One thing that really synced with me was the registration number 2436. It goes back to the time when mom got me the original Bajaj Chetak from 1987. I took delivery of my scooter, which also had the registration number 2436. That was the time I met the new team.
I'm Madhav, I'm from Bangalore.
Namaskara, I'm Sharmila.
I'm Reshma Yatish Kotia.
My question was, for the treasure trails of Karnataka, why not in Eid? Day one was getting out of the chaos of our city.
We should ask people. There are always good people in this world. Now we can have Khana in peace.
बीच में ये चार्जिंग के लिए सब रुकते हैं ना, वो भी अच्छा लगता है. दूसरे बाइक में हो तो खा लो पी लो फटाक से फिर से निकलो. ऐसा नहीं है, यहाँ आराम से थोड़ी देर बैठ सकते हैं चार्जिंग होने तक टाइम मिलता है.
Green light coming, hooray! Red light coming next. Yeah, of course. See, now when we are eating, the scooter is getting charged on its own. Tension free. 90 kilometers range.
Madhav and Sharmila I've really enjoyed listening to the travels, the way they were always together and exploring the way I would have done with my wife. Reshma being a star on the basketball arena, she has imbibed on us to make sure that when we are traveling, and in case we come across any garbage, to pick it up and dispose it off at the right place. And I really wanted total strangers to join us on the treasure trails. So this gave us an opportunity to kind of have a balanced team, and everybody was new to each other.
This is what I love. I would rather spend time with these machines. Most beautiful collection that I've ever seen. So we used to be 7 people here. Can you imagine? वो 3 days में बोल देना रिश्वत देना तो खुद माँ बाप ने सिखाया. So this was my first रिश्वत. Nothing to beat this machine. Around the world in 47 days. Hey, did I tell you I'm getting one, the ESD adventure.
Hello, good morning.
Breakfast at Chamundi Hills.
Now we can talk. No dosa can beat this dosa. I don't know what they use.
The charging point is so small. I mean, the entire charger is, like this big. Simple as that. And you will not even know that you are carrying a charger. I mean, it's nothing like a big dabba or whatever.
I had a bullet, I just sold.
Maintenance was becoming very heavy.
We went to Chamundi Hill, which is actually an emotion for us. We are so passionate about that God. Whenever we are sad, we go there. Whenever we are happy, we go there. Whatever happens, we go there.
The Lalit Mahal Palace is now a private property. Rooms are ultra luxurious, and my team member Reshma is trying all the known sources to see if we can get in there. Benin is a very small country. So many lesser known countries of Africa are beautiful. Reverse it, park it, finish what you have to do, come, sit, go.
When we park at a place of relative interest, like take for example when we went to Belur and Halebidu, gave us trouble-free time to engage and enjoy the heritage of that beautiful place.
You can see any temple here, there are different levels, 3 levels. You can see the lower face, what is that? It consists of animals. So that interests kids. And then when you go to the next level, it is almost the teenage. Probably in those times, career is mostly battle. And then after the level of a teenager, you get into the youth. So all his thoughts will be the marital affairs. How you lead a marital life. This is how our ancient sculptures or our ancestors spread knowledge.
Even the names in Belur and in this Halebidu as well. What's really enriching is, like the entry is free. And look at it this way. There's so much of heritage and culture. It is all for us free to understand. And we are about 200 kilometers from Bangalore? Fine, intricate art. It's remarkable, right? I mean, how many centuries old is it? They're built back in ages. How did they manage to make such big blocks go up all the way? I mean, it still remains a mystery. Yeah.
Taken out the art from a rock stone and made it into a sculpture. Just imagine, you just can't make any mistakes, and one single mistake will ruin the whole thing. Now we get bored of simple things very quickly, just like that. Imagine their patience. I can tell you, it's their worship. They worship things like that.
When we travel through the beautiful Malnad from Belur onwards, I mean, this is an experience I will always remember.
Off-roading kare? This is a South Indian meal. We are in the Malnad belt. This is called Bangalore bun. Like they say, right? When in Rome, be a Roman. We celebrated 25 years at Cape Agulhas, which is the southernmost tip of the African continent. This was back in 2nd of December 2021. We're just 12 kilometers short of Murudeshwar. My wife joins me today, so I need to make sure that I have the right pressure on the rear, which is 29 as a solo, but I would scale it up to 34 when I have my wife joining me.
No plan is a plan, like a man says, adventure of awestruck.
Okay, next stop, Murudeshwar.
Thank you, sir. Bunny.
I enjoyed riding on the beach. I didn't even expect. I always saw them on movies, on ads. I don't think everybody gets this opportunity, and I was the one who got it, and I'm very happy for it and very glad, and thank you.
We are close to Kumta. We've left Murudeshwar about 2 hours back. Hey, it's a green here.
I want to charge my phone as well.
Amazing. धीरे धीरे से मेरे दिल में आना, अभी हम जा रहे हैं याना.
मैं कभी आना नहीं गई थी.
When we rode to the Yana caves, it's actually a trekking trail. It's a complete off-road.
फिर इस ट्रिप में तो हम याना पहुँचे तो ऊपर तक जाके देखे तो बहुत सुंदर था. इतना सुंदर था कि ये ऐसे भी हो सकता है क्या, इतने बड़े बड़े पत्थर कहाँ से आए वहाँ, ऐसे लगने लगा.
There was no low visibility. We were there in say around 6 o'clock. So it was almost dark and we rode in the off-road in the gravel. It was such a thrilling experience.
One of the most beautiful locations that I've done on this road. There's no power.
I'm hoping it will be a final charge before we reach Bhatkal. We are in the last leg. and Google says we have reached. Where are our cottages?
We have reached somewhere.
We are reached in the mid of nowhere.
Wilderness.
You can do some magical miles or see some beautiful locations on the EV. Yes, there have been some challenges like people not ready to give us charge. I said, Bhaiya, this is a mobile charger. I mean, we need to adapt. We've gone to places where we've wanted to see the places, but at the same time, we've been conscious that, like, okay, how's the battery doing? How much of charge I have left? Where do I get my next charge? But it's not an anxiety. It's just one amongst the items that I have to look at when I'm also enjoying my travel. It's just like, where would you get your fuel along the road? It's as simple as that. So all in all, it's been a great experience to meet new faces and bond with them, and I'm sure they're friends for life.
Why should boys have all the fun?
सच्ची में बहुत अच्छे दोस्त मिले इस ट्रिप के वजह से.
We are first going to have breakfast, then we are planning to go to the temple. It's a very open trip. Go get the blessings from the God, then we should have breakfast.
I've traveled across all the 7 continents on this planet. Don't just return the kindness, pass it on.